This is where I belong. Beneath the clear white blue here, I feel completely new here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong, and somehow now at last I'm in my own skin, up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light and space, the sun so bright here upon my face. It feels so right, warm as love. Life seems to be somehow calling to me in this strange new world above.
Hey, there she goes! Windward ho!
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard evil. Brave sailors beware, 'cause the biggins of ruin, mysterious fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerly flow, where Triton is king and his merciful singing, mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection?
Out here on the open sea, surrounded by nothing but water and imagination. Yes, it's indeed delightful.
The salt on your skin and the waves in your hair, and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care!
As for me, I'm about to evolve. Hold the line! I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hey to the starboard pole. Go ruler of all of the oceans, mysterious fathoms.
King of the sea? Why, that's nautical nonsense, nothing but a superstition.
King of the ocean gets angry.
When he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, land when King Triton gets mad, how the waves will come, rock to and fro. Hold on, good luck, and down you go.
What's that? Do you hear something?
My lord, please, enough seafaring. We've got to get back to court to honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom, all his treasures.
Treasures? You mean like this? Who needs it?
We drink straight from the bottom, don't we, boys? Or this? Or this? No thanks. I'd rather use my bare hands.
Your prince, sire.
Call me a sailor. Is there anything but they're free, to be free. There's next to no one but the sea.
I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms beyond. There it is again.
Your Majesty, we ought to head back to shore.
Indeed we should.
Not while I'm captain. Now follow that voice. To the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain! There's mermaids out there in the bottom when it's hey to a starboard heave-ho. Watch out for a flat or you'll go to when you see a fathom below.
It's so beautiful.
Hey, Ariel, there you are.
Flounder!
Whoa, creaky.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure. We're not scared of sharks or boats or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I?
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross. No way. But if I was.
Hey, guess what I found? It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look! Isn't it the most amazing thing you've ever seen in your entire life?
Cool. But what is it?
I don't know.
Speed. Check. Altitude. Check. Landing gear. Check. Clear the runway.
But I think I know who to ask.
Hello, Ariel.
Scuttle, look what we found.
Oh, more human paraphernacular, eh? Well, you've asked the right bird. I happen to be an expert on that very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, this is rare. Redonkulously rare. And in pristine condition.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Commonly used in saloons, yes, of the beauty variety. Humans, they like to wear their hair in tails. Pony or pig or duck, it's all the same to them. Just a primpa here and a twirl there and via walla. A pompadorable. And all thanks
To the dingle hopper.
give you $2 for it.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, Kate, out on the open ocean, you won't get more than a few clams. But I am prepared to
Scuttle,
offer.
I'm not selling it. I'm saving it for my collection.
Who's about to swap? I got something stupendalicious. Museum quality, really. A banded, bulbous snurfblatt. Second cruising to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure thing, kid. Why, it makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely
Music?
marvica.
No. Oh my gosh, my father's gonna kill me!
The concert was today?
I completely forgot! Come on, Flounder! Thanks, Scuttle!
You change your mind and want to know. Call me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary, for on this fateful day, many years ago, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever.
Hail, King Triton!
And so it's time for us to celebrate our victory. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce you to our master of ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer,
Horatio, Polonius, Ignatius, Crustaceus, Sebastian!
Morning to y'all.
So tell us, what have you in store?
Oh, I got a special song written just for the occasion, and it's gonna be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil,
And who might that be?
your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice that child, notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since... Well,
Since Her Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
You're gonna be a proud papa, you'll see. If only she'd show up for rehearsals once in a while.
Let the merriment begin.
Move.
Thank you.
Oh, we are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Andrina, Arista, Athena, Adela, Alana, and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Athena, Adela, and then there is the youngest in her musical debut. Our seventh little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing a song, Sebastian wrote her voice is like a bell. It's our sister, Ariel. What?
Oh, not again, child!
Ariel! Where in the name of the decided has that sister of yours gone?
Oh, she's there, but that's not of yours. She's gonna be the death of me. Always singing when she should be singing.
If I'd had that solo, this never would have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say give her the hook.
Fish puns? Aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all of my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as canned as tuna and twice as oily. Arista's prettier than Ariel. Andrina's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Atina's older. And Adela... Let's face it, Daddy. You're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get. Hey! And what do you have that Ariel doesn't? Naked ambition and a willingness to...
All right, that's enough! One son, Sebastian, was that too much to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your pappy trident at me.
Oh, sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whipping up a hurricane by mistake.
Look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's
as
all.
a result of your careless
Careless and
behavior,
reckless behavior.
the entire celebration...
Ruined! Completely destroyed. This concert was to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian!
And now, look what you've done. You've made me the laughingstock of the whole kingdom.
We gave up a date with the whale of a guy.
I don't sing backup for anybody.
Mom loved me best, but she's gone.
Do you mind? Ariel, you've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care, so please, for the sake of her memory...
I will, Daddy. I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault. That know-it-all seagull started going on and
Seagull?
on.
Seagull? You went up to the surface.
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians. One of those humans.
They're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. They're traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby, and so I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you go up to the surface, understood?
You're so unfair.
Heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they'll swim all over ya.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. It was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back.
No, sire, sure, it's difficult.
Sure.
but you gotta toughen up, not melt down. For Ariel's sake, I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone to watch over her, keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move.
Her every dog pattern.
Her every side
Her
street.
every dive.
And you're just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel's your responsibility.
Mine, but sire, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you want someone higher up on the evolutionary scale, sire!
Oh, mistress of the deep.
Beauty of the bride. You should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Holiday my blowhole. It was the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think, your very own flesh and blood.
And he double crossed you.
His own sister.
Casting you into exile. A life of shame and
Take your time.
unceasing solitude.
In the shadowy depths of a serpentine sea.
All right. Don't blow your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Lost to ease his guilt to magic shell. Used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells for little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurned and dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister. So feminine, so fresh, so fine. Ugh, I would watch as he hugged and kissed her. And I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet. Such a little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice. And I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with the girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a whirlpool where I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4 washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me. But it didn't bring me down, oh no.
No.
It was sad though when Dad caught that rare and very lethal flu. With no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Wasn't fun, oh a ton, so much fun. I forgot that my dad also had an additional touch. Yes, the son still each one, but I figured so what? So let's not nose little baby grew and grew and he grew. Triton, a male heir. And as soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, and every puddle. So now, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, it's time I took revenge. Revenge on the thing he loves most. It's so funny, don't you think? For now he has a child.
Sweet.
But rather wild.
And
and wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our it, she'll be what we use. Fates he can't refuse, there's no way we'll lose.
Daddy's little angel, daddy's little pet,
Daddy's little priceless gem.
So sassy, so smart,
but in his heart,
Runner as it were, it'll rip him apart.
yes, daddy's little angel, she's the one to get. Now just take it from abroad.
Oh, just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Yes, indeed, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Trust me, fellas, I know.
Ariel, he doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't the place you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, helpless, I'm so in love with her, but she doesn't know I'm alive kind of way.
Oh.
Not like that at all. I gotta go.
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human and he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call 'em? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's the fire and why does it? What's the word? Whence is my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above? Out of the sea. Wish I could
What is all this?
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself if your poor father knew of this
You're not going to
place.
tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. For my sake as well as your own. It's time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day, and perhaps you can take up an instrument. Something ladylike. The harp, maybe.
A ship.
Why, sure. A nice harp. Made out of driftwood. Oh, and decorated with mother of pearl and... Ariel? Hello? Someone ought to nail that girl's fins to the floor. Ariel!
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that it'd turn you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal, so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
That's not all. I promise I'd have you married by your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Did you ever try to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the ring, and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire? Is that a prerequisite?
Sure. If you go sailing. Where am I gonna find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Well, what do you know? Scuttle, be careful. They'll hear you.
I got you. We're being in trepidation.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it, Grim? Somewhere out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
Perhaps.
I've never seen a human this close before. Me neither. I thought you were an expert.
Oh, on the stuff, sure. But he gets the sight of him. Horrible. That square jaw, those broad shoulders, and 2 eyeballs of the same color. No variety.
I don't know. I think he's handsome.
You do?
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me. Like lightning.
Hurricane are coming! King Trent, Hickory and Dean!
Bad the hatches. Everyone below deck. Hey, quick,
Eric, take the wheel! Secure the rigging!
Oh, good heavens!
don't worry, Grim. I will get you home safe.
Man overboard!
Eric!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look. He's still breathing. Oh, Scuttle. Just look at him. He's so beautiful. What What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
Prince Eric? Anybody there at all?
On your way, kid, before we're divulged!
Get away, you filthy bird! Eric? Oh, Eric. You just adore making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me straight from the surf and she was singing.
There, now. You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
The sound of the sea, that's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and thank her for saving my life.
You'd best come with me. A night of rest and you'll be good as new.
Please, you gotta believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my dear boy.
But she was real.
Of course she was. As real as a siren, as real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be
Ariel is working on my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everyone else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She sure is acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home. She floats away the days, moping on a coastal shell.
You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool.
She barely sticks to toeing down at the tide of the pool. It's more than just a phase. She's just not herself.
Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain?
What has got her bothered so?
It's Spence.
It's the float.
Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's where she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells. Look, I think she's in wear brand new shells. In love and it's been right. That girl's a simple for repeat. Got to be, she's in love. Hey, Flounder, notice anything different about you know who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean glass. She's moody as a snapper, oblivious as rocks. Swim right up and tap her, she lays there like a locks. As sure as dogfish bites, something made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
She sighs and she hums.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side, that glow.
Oh no! She's in love. She's in love. See her hips, how they swim.
Well, don't you wonder who's the lucky singer? She's and now she just lost.
See her grin.
Got to be loved. what they must be symptoms of. She's in love, she's in love, she's in love. Yeah, yeah!
Ariel! Ariel! Oh, where is that sister of yours swum off to now? She's as slippery as an eel. I gotta find her before her daddy goes looking and
Good
finds
luck.
out.
She's in La La Land. That girl has fallen head over fins in love.
In love? Ariel?
So come on, Flounder, tell us who's the lucky merman.
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody. She follows me everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans? Ugh. I hope and pray you didn't just say humans.
Oh, no.
And this new love of hers, oh, don't tell me.
And don't ask me.
He's one of them.
What? A real human? The two-legged kind?
That is gonna be whipped.
Dating outside her species. Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angel fish.
Water all around your child and you still got to play with fire? Where did she go? Where could she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the winds upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams, it spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the seas for weeks, and to what end?
I vowed to find her, and I will.
I've a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide.
I knew it!
To sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married by the sunset of that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes. Why, yes, that's it. That's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
I know she's out there. I can just feel it. I can sense her laughter and the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice is there as dusk is falling. And her voice is there as dawn seals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night. Still I hear on her voice. Strange as a dream, real
as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
There you are. A human. You fell in love with a human.
I didn't choose it.
Oh, child.
It just happened. I thought maybe, just maybe you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you? Happy because you got plumb crazy now. Child, you gotta get your head out of the clouds and back in the water, where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never have. I don't fit in. As hard as I try. If only I could be up there instead. Walking on ground, breathing air.
Down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is so much better than anything they got up there.
Wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they stay away. Oh, we will take full time to floating under the sea. Down here, all the fishes happy as long as the waves they roll.
The fish on the land ain't happy, exact 'cause they in trouble. A fish in the pond is lucky, they get for a worse than they when the box gets hungry.
Guess who got me on the plate? Under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea.
Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in Fricassee.
Under the sea,
we want the tadpoles love to cook. Under the sea, we up the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles. Under the sea, under the sea. Seems like it's sweet here, we got the meat here. Naturally, even the skirting and the rain. Hey! In the earth, start to play. We got the spirit, you got the hearing. Under the sea. The newts play the flutes, the carp play the harp. The bass play the bass and they sound sharp. The bass play the brass, the drum play the drum. The flute is the dewdrop soul. The reggae can play the big drums. The drum rocking out the black beach. Nothing is flat, they go where it's at. And all that floating flow. of sand.
We got a lot to say
Into the flame, you know how to jam here. Each little slug here, caught in the rug here. Each little snail here, know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yep, look here. One more time! Under the sea, when the sardine in the bikini music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a lot to say to them. Into the flame, you know how to jam here. Each little slug here, caught in a rug here. We got a hockey station band here. Each little snail here, know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we luck here, down in the mud here, under the sea, child. That's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello?
Where is she, Sebastian? Where
You
is
just missed her.
Ariel?
She slipped away.
To think that you would turn her back on her family like this, that you would turn her back on her own
She
species.
can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself. Now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she hiding?
If I only knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I'll wager you know where she is. Take me to her.
To think this belonged to him once, that he held in his own two hands.
Ariel! Tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
All right, leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. So did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to.
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Maybe you can, but it's just not me.
Different. They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She slips away one morning for an innocent swim and never returns.
You can't prove that.
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked
I
ones.
won't have you build a shrine to them, worshipping their rubbish. The debris that sullies our waters.
Daddy, no.
The totems of their decadence.
Don't do this, please. No.
Never
No.
again, Ariel.
No.
Never
No.
again.
Don't do this, Daddy. Stop.
Ariel.
You ruined all my things. All my human stuff. If he truly loved me, then
Child,
he'd never...
it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own. But he can't break me.
You might just break his heart.
And you. Some friend you turned out to be. Bringing him here to my special
For
place.
your own good, child. I pray you wake up from this madness and soon. You're swimming in some dangerous waters.
doesn't want to look, he doesn't want to see, to love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes, I hate him. God, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could.
Poor child.
Poor, sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There was something.
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child.
Poor child.
So tragic.
So misunderstood.
Dear child.
Sad child.
Life's looking
Shall we say
not
no?
Who will these woes and worries?
Who will help her get to land? Sweet child. Perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your
Father says she's evil.
She'll grant your prayer.
I have to go.
She'll cast the charm.
A tiny spell.
Why the alarm?
No one will tell.
No one will
It's
care.
your affair, sweet child.
Dear child.
Poor
Sad
child.
child.
We'll bring you to her lair right now. That in half a sec, your prince and you are reconciled.
Together.
Forever.
Take me to her.
Oh, it's me. Ursula! Ariel!
Oh, mistress of the deep. You have a visitor.
I don't think I should be here.
Now, mustn't get confidence. Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Aunt Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense. We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same thing of humans, doesn't he? But we both know that's not true now, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's driven you away, too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, honey cakes. We're both very like you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now tell dear old auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this prince fellow. He's quite a catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear, sweet child. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now
the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake 'em across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint. To those poor unfortunate souls. Ugh. Now here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you human for 3 days. Now it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Principoo to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look here, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery, hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Although there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry, dear. I have a perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave your father his magic trident and his magic shell pour moi.
Your magic shell?
You've heard of it.
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, dear.
He says you'll die without it.
Die? No, it's a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, dear, your legato, your vibrato, even your notes. They're all safe and sound in here.
But without my voice, how will I ever...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, you're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they don't deserve fun on a lady who's a drawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross a bridge between, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go ahead and sign the scroll. Lots of checks and now I've got a voice. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. So how's about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, will I ever see my family again? My sisters, even my father.
Ugh, do you want Principoo or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes! Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, dear. Here, use mine. Beluga, Zephyruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxis, glossitis, and max laryngitis, la voce de mi. Now sing your voice over to me. Sing and keep singing. Now swim like you. the Phenomenal Pit.
And for the amazing cast and crew.
So my name is Morgan Klug,
And I'm Zach Zenz.
and we are here to talk to you tonight about something called the Students of the Year campaign with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
The Students of the Year campaign is a 7-week, student-driven fundraising initiative built on raising money for blood cancer research while providing pivotal help to patients and their families.
So tonight, we will start the last night of what we call the Miracle Minute.
As the name entails, it'll be a period of 1 minute in which cast, crew, and volunteers will run up and down the house collecting your donations.
So we take a minute to thank the drama department for this amazing experience. It's been so fun to collect donations for the last 3 nights. And now tonight, we ask that you hold your donations high in the air so a cast member can collect them.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, audience, are you ready? Cast and crew, are you ready? All right, then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let the fundraising commence!
Friday night and the lights are low.
nothing about you. Don't tell me. I will decipher it for myself. Uh-huh. It's your hairdo. You've been using the dingle hopper.
She got legs, you idiot! She traded her voice to the sea witch and got legs.
No, not your beautiful pipes.
You see? Not a sound.
Oh, kid, it hurts me to say it, but that was a lousy swap.
And what would her father say? I'll tell you what her father would say. He'd say he's gonna kill himself a crab. That's what he'd say.
She's got just 3 days.
3 days till what?
Get the prince to fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he gets to... I mean, he's got to kiss her.
Huh. Well, you want to snare the prince, you've got to learn a graceful way of preambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
Of course she will. Come on now, Upsy Daisy. What's this? Giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption. A can-do kind of altitude. Think it's from a go, who knows? Now look at me, you see this face. In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for silence, I will farewell. I guess there ain't a whole lot there yet. Although perhaps it makes no sense. I trust my stuff with lots of confidence. Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the zam and the down and the waddle waddle. That's why I walk with the wiggle in my waddle. Cause once you heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? What? There's no such word.
First there is, it's in the dictionary, right between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. You can do any thought till your wish comes true. Take place of passion, I something that you believe. Just with the dig and again, this is a Z, there ain't nothing you can be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't deny it. And then you just sit in there. Next up, right upon your period. If that's the way you wanna be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and just sit and walk real tall on your own 2 feet. And sure you'll trip and make mistakes, but you know what it takes. Whoa! Whoa! Now you know that word. There ain't nothing you can't do. Get some positivity. You just let that positivity. What is it? Positivity.
Hey, what have we got? Shoo! Shoo, shoo, shoo! Get out of here. Miss, are you all right? Hey, you You seem very familiar. Have we met? Yes, of course, it's you. I've been looking for you everywhere. What's your name? Excuse me? You don't speak English. Sore throat, eh? Oh, I'm sorry. You don't speak at all, do you? For a moment, I mistook you for someone else. What is it? You're hurt? No, whoa! A bit dizzy, aren't you? I've got just the remedy. A hot meal and a warm bath. Come on, the palace isn't far.
Bravo, Ariel! Now that's what I call fooling it.
Oh, this is gonna get me in some hot water. Ariel!
So keep looking until you do.
Yes, sire.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
And if she never returns and I'm forced to sing her solo?
Not the time! We won't rest, Papa, not until she's home.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't already enough.
The poor child, washed ashore like kelp. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. We'll never know. She won't speak, not a single solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. A scrub in the tub, a proper frock. I can't help but wonder, what must she be thinking? I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
So good, I'd scream if I only could. I'd hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow! Just look, it's really me here. Walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams. Look at her there, looking round, won't the sound keeps on walking. Here's how she's not talking. Look at her stare. What he missed shows like this to stay for dinner. What does he see in her? Hush now, but she simply shows. Picture the table chat, one side of even that.
Beautiful ladies. In 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest, and young ladies will be singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, he'll savor some quiet.
I'd hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and wow, my prayers are coming true here. Look at it all, look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe, and oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted.
it all, hall after hall, perfect as you could please. Here was the door, and even more. Gee, did I mention he is here? And who knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you will see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Well, now I'm the one who's speechless. Hungry?
Attention! Attention! La menu pour ce soir. Escargot. Lobster bisque. Tuna tartare. Holy mackerel. Montignon. No, now. La, 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 lee, la, 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 la. Les poissons, les poissons. How I love les poissons. Love to chop and to serve the two fish. First I cut off the head, then I pull out the bone. Ah, mais oui, ça c'est toujours délice. Les poissons, les poissons. Oh, with the cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. But I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate, prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet, then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, then you rub some salt in. Cause that makes it taste nice. Zut alors, I have missed one. Shh. Sacre bleu, what is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Quel dommage, what a loss. You belong in the sauce with some flour icing frosted there. Then I'll stuff you with bread. It won't hurt, you'll be dead, and you'll surely be lucky you are. 'Cause it's gonna be hot. Ooh la la! My big copper pot. Salut mon poisson. Au revoir. Been a while, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we've dined in the company of such loveliness?
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table at my ugly mug.
The bath certainly worked its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. My, isn't that unusual?
Thank you. Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. It's the pipe. Can't say I blame you. It's an antique meerschaum from Dusseldorf.
I'm sorry, old friend, but it looks like your pipe smoked you.
Very amusing, yes. She certainly knows how to make you smile, doesn't she? Shall we? And now something truly exquisite. la crème. You may ask, but what is it? It's a teensy surprise, a delectable treat, one I'm sure you'll just love. Allez, bon appetit! It's a fish, how you say, Jean-Marie? If it's skilled, it's been grilled to a T. Dish after dish, like you wish to have to eat. And now for the grand finale, la pièce de résistance. A delicacy, by golly, you won't find in restaurants. It is to tease your taste buds with that certain je ne sais quoi. Voila!
two of us, a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world, while I'm a prince who'd rather be a sailor. We're both, fish out of water, you and me. What? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Who needs words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. Nibble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing beats small talk any day. Why, sure, it's the way your feet smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on. Like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you and the distance fall away, and you're finding you're expressing things your voice dare and say, don't be afraid, let go. As soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through, as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. Our dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. Once you've begun, you speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer. One step closer. One step closer to being understood. Do you hear that? Forgive me, I have not been myself recently. It's after midnight. I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
Out of the frying pan into the fire, the things I do for you, young lady. Why, I know what I should do now. I ought to march you right back home to your father, so you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true. I've got no backbone. All right, child, I'm in. But we gotta get that boy to kiss you before it's too late. You gotta bat your eyes, like this. Then you gotta pucker your lips, like this. Oh, that's good! Now you put those two things together. You got that boy in the palm of your hands. Now come, child. Off to bed with you.
That was too close for comfort, boys. One day in, and they're already dining together.
Then dancing cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There is only one thing more potent than my black magic.
The power of true love.
Teenage hormones. Seems the little tart is off to quite a start. One night in, and Princy Pooh is wallowing in bliss. Think what they will do by sunset number 2.
What?
Idiots! Go up and block that kiss!
Yes, your wretchedness.
In the meanwhile, her poor proud pappy bet he's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried, sick, so upset.
Not happy. Soon he'll guess that, oh yes, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angels, how they're gonna hurt. Once my plan is in full flow. Once that kiss goes amiss, and the girl will be mine. Once she's had, then her dad will be caught on the line. Then a spell from the shadows of blue heaven they'll go.
No girls ever dared to join me out here before. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Isn't this perfection? Not another living soul for miles and miles?
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic. Now this. And not even a single peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
24 hours left. He'll be married off, and poor Ariel, she'll be deep sick.
We gotta do something, and quick!
But what?
We gotta create the right kind of mood.
Oh, something romantical. Candlelight and shampoo?
Nonsense! It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. And the words. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. If you take her hand, she'll help you understand. It's time to kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha la 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 la, my oh my, look like a boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, ain't it sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad he gonna kiss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Isla? Sarah? Francis?
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel? Hey, that name's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Now's your moment, floating in a blue lagoon. Oh, if you ought to do it soon, your time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. La 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 la, don't be scared, you got the mood prepared. It's time to kiss the girl.
must be some sort of freak storm. I ought to head back. It's my birthday tomorrow. We're holding a contest. Grimsby wants me married, or else.
Most merciful Triton, I pray you'll keep calm.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where is Ariel?
If I only knew.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and look what happens. I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
He almost was, Your Greatness. And all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of tragedy will it
A
take?
tragedy involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
These two eels came and they took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs, and if the prince doesn't kiss her...
She bartered away her voice to become human.
By sunset tomorrow, that child could be giving up her very soul.
Her soul?
And all to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settle things with her once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Is there anything else you require before bedtime? Very well. A big day tomorrow. You'd best catch 40 wings. Prince Eric must choose his bride. Mustn't look so blue. The secret to happiness, child. We mustn't wish for such impossible things.
About her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar. Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore.
Will have his pick of all the princesses in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave my claw and make your dreams come true.
first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will join Prince Eric on the throne. May the best woman win.
Listen to me, don't I sound weak? Louder, my notes are left for perfect peace. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl? The girl who has everything.
That's not her voice. I'll know the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I meant when I hit my high C. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything, everything? I'm a world famous collector. My vibrato is second to none. A walking display of love. Can't you hear? I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one.
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart. I wish I could say yes, but she's not here. But her father rules all Prussia. She's richer than Midas. She's one of triplets, but she's willing to break up the set. No, Grim. You're the death of me, dear boy. What am I to do? The sun is nearly set. Soon your birthday will be over. Perhaps if we steel ourselves, take another listen. Okay, come on. Yes. Ariel! For heaven's sake, child, you mustn't. Shh. Wait, Grimsby. Be quiet and listen. Go ahead, Ariel. Oh, child. Poor lost child. I'd so hoped, dear Eric, that you might find love somewhere in this room. Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it. That's impossible. She didn't utter a sound. Really? Well, that's funny because I heard every single note as clear as a bell. And that's got to count for something, eh, old boy? Perhaps it does. Can it be? Another contestant? That's it. That's her voice. Dear, this is most unexpected. Tell her the competition's over. Tell her it's too late.
Oh, what a beautiful sunset. And on the 3rd day, too. Time's up. You
Ariel!
I'm dragging you down, down, down into the depths where you belong. Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress, your satin pumps. You're mine now, mermaid.
Ready to spend the rest of your days as my slave, plucking the barnacles off her back.
Ursula!
Brother darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done to my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable
Unless?
there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade, or maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling drowning in her own sorrow with no voice left to call out your name. While I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after, it's my power.
Which would you rather be? King of the sea or the father to his little girl?
Ariel!
Finally, the oceans belong to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic of the trident and the shell of my control. And now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shoal. Now see for yourself how banishment feels. Poor unfortunate soul.
She's got the shell.
Well, look who has my black magic now.
My voice. The spell is broken.
Give me back my shell.
If I break it, you die.
You believe all of that? After all the lies he's told you.
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He'd say anything to turn you against the prince and his kind. Why, he's shameless. He'd even say that they murdered your mother.
Wait a minute. If they didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it? All these years I've been claiming that it was you all along.
Who, what? Why, I would have turned to Minnow!
Liar!
No!
Ariel!
Daddy! Can you ever forgive me? I've caused you such worry thinking only of myself. Not of you, not of my sisters, not of this place. The only place I ever truly called home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Blaming humans when all along...
There's goodness in everyone, Daddy. I know. I've seen it.
Even when I couldn't. Your mother would be proud of you. I'm proud of you too. Somehow in the blink of an eye, my back was turned, you grew up. You love that place very much, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty. More than anything. Please. you so much.
Tomorrow at sunrise, we search again.
But Your Majesty, she's lost.
I won't rest until I found her.
Look, sire.
Ariel!
Eric!
Could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing, I must say. Why, it defies plausibility.
Your Majesty? At last I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind. Because she'll be right there next to me, keeping us both on course. With your permission, I'd like to ask her to be my wife.
My permission, Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric. Yes.
Frog after bedtime. Bad idea. Bad idea.
You're the young man's father?
Heavens, no. His Majesty's long dead. I'm the young man's guardian, nothing more.
Well, I wager he'd be very pleased with both of you.
Thank you, sire. He's my one shining achievement. A bright light in a dark world.
Congratulations to us both, my friend.
And to you. Yes, and to you.
Only you could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I'd love you so. If only you could know.
Tall tales and superstitions, eh, Graham?
So that's truly the king of the sea. And that's his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Goodness, no, I'm just relieved she's royalty.